Okay everyone, I wanted to do a video today on 5 things that you should focus on as a white belt or a beginner in Jiu-Jitsu when you're stuck in the closed guard, okay? Things that will keep you safe. At the beginning of Jiu-Jitsu, really it's kind of all about survival. How do I survive these positions, especially in a unique position like the guard that you don't really see a whole lot in many other martial arts. Now, let's go to the position real quick and let's talk about what I would consider the 5 simple things. And when I say 5 simple things, it's really 2 main things with a few other things kind of mixed in, okay? The first would be posture, okay? I find it easier for white belts in general or beginners to survive a little bit longer by having a posture, okay? Low guard passing has its place for sure. I personally like to pass the guard low when there's no gi, but in the gi I like to posture. I like to do a little bit of both. So what's the advantage of having a posture, okay? Well, it's difficult for her to attack my neck if I keep this separation between us, okay? And you'll see my hands are mobile, so if she tries to sit up and grab the collar here like this, I can just reach my hand forward and block. I'm not trying to push her back down or drive forward. I want to keep my posture and just block the lifting point, okay? Just preventing her from getting to where she wants to get, all right? The other thing I would focus on is the center line, meaning her spine and where her hips are. If she gets out to an angle, okay, or moves her hips off to the side, say like a high guard position, okay? So let's go to a high guard position. You'll notice the hips had to come out, all right? Now, my neck and my arm is in danger, okay? There's 3 main things, and these are the 3 things that I was gonna kind of talk about as far as how they kind of work in conjunction with the center line and posture. The 3 things that she can attack: my neck, my arms, and my base, okay? I'm not talking about open guard and standing. There's a lot of leg entanglements and things like that. I'm talking about purely about this position beginning, right, before the guard is all the way open and we're passing. So I need to make sure I control the center line. I don't want her hips to get out to an angle. So if she grabs a hold of my arm here like this and puts the foot in the hip, that's a problem, okay? She's got an angle. So now she can start to attack my arms, my neck, possibly my base, all right? So if I keep those things in line, I'm gonna keep myself pretty safe, and then I can go about the job of opening the guard and then eventually passing, okay? So there's no closed guard pass. There's a closed guard open, right? I need to open the guard first, and then everything else is passing the open guard, okay? So really at the beginning, when you're in the closed guard, you need to keep yourself safe. That's really, really important. If the guard opens up right away, okay, we start our pass. We deal with what they're doing, untie whatever knots they're putting us in, and then we progress. But here, main objective at first, especially at white belt, is to stay safe, all right? So let's talk about it again here. Good posture, all right? Control the center line. If you lose that and they break your posture and they get off the angle and they get to like a high guard position, okay, sometimes the initial instinct is to try to pull away. Well, that gives her a better position. So if I want my center line back, I push my shoulder through, I drive my elbow back down on the hip, and then I kind of shimmy myself up, okay? So control that center line, okay? Don't let your arms touch the mat on either side, okay? Stay on this center line position here and prevent them from sitting up into you. Keep yourself safe. In my experience, if I do this longer than 30 seconds with a blue belt or above, usually they get bored and they open up the guard for me, okay? So it makes things a lot simpler. So give those tips a try. Focus on staying safe in the closed guard and not rushing, and you'll be surprised how often the person on the bottom does half your job for you, which is opening the guard. A lot of times at the beginning, we get caught because we either try to attack inside the closed guard or we're rushing to open up the guard. Our base is off, okay? Our neck is open, our arms are in danger. So really pay attention to those basic principles, and I promise you, you'll survive a little bit longer, which gives you more time and experience in the position. So give those tips a try. Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon.